Brace yourself for the worst Halloween costumes ever. Let's talk about that.
I'm Anthony Kelly from Hayden, Alabama. Good Mythical Morning.
Good Mythical Morning.
Today's episode is brought to you by Smule, maker of the Magic Piano, which Link will definitely demonstrate now.
That was the Mario Brothers theme. You can play more of that. You can download all types of songs on here, including I'm a Thoughtful Guy.
It made you sound like you were talented for a second.
Yeah, and there's a more advanced version of it that make you sound even more talented than me. If you choose.
Halloween is approaching quickly, and you, Mythical Beast, have to make a decision. What are you going to be for Halloween? We're going to make that easier for you today because we're going to show you what you shouldn't be for Halloween.
I'm actually trying to figure out if I should be anything. You know, I've got kids who want to be things, and they've made their decision. Power Rangers and pirates and all types of permutations of those P costumes.
Really?
Yeah.
Pyromaniacs?
Nope. But, you know, they want me to participate, and it's hard for me not to be a party pooper, you know?
But that starts with a P. You could be a party pooper.
Okay.
You're like, kids, hey, I'm a party pooper. I'm dressed as myself.
Thanks for that. Rhett,
I gave you an out. I gave you an out.
Yeah, and now I get candy for myself. But choosing the right costume can make all the difference in the world. If you're gonna, you're going from house to house, and you all of a sudden you realize you go to the first house, you see the look on their face, and you realize that you are failing.
Your dignity is tied up into this decision.
So we're gonna go through these and learn from their mistakes, people. Let's get right into it. Picture number one.
Okay, now I know from looking at this that these guys are trying to be Bert and Ernie from Sesame Street.
Yes.
But I think that any party that they went to that evening cleared out very quickly.
I would say that Bert is the creepier of the two until I notice that he has a white turtleneck on, which to me totally makes him...
It neutralizes him?
It neutralizes his creepiness, which is great. Next one.
He's supposed to be a cell phone?
This is a human cell phone, yes.
Whatever you do not dial the operator.
Daredevil.
Meg, I'm not real comfortable wearing like the tight bottoms from this costume. They're real tight and they're red.
Well, why just wear your jeans, honey?
Really? Just my jeans?
Yeah, just wear your jeans. It'll be fine.
You mean I'll be Daredevil up top, then I'll just be like Denim Man on the bottom?
Yeah, that's great. People won't notice anyway.
Should I wear a belt?
Oh, great idea. Wear a belt. Yes.
Okay, this is a good idea.
Yeah, you look great. What's up with everyone we're showing is like you should not look at the guy's groin area. If your eyes are immediately drawn to the groin area, then it's probably a bad costume.
This guy ruined Elmo for his children. Assuming he has children, he has thoroughly ruined it for them.
Now, as I'm choosing to do, I am only focusing on the top half of his costume. And if you do that, if you only look at the top half of his costume, it actually looks like Elmo is consuming that man, as if like a snake swallowing a gazelle. It's like he's about to close down over the guy's face, and the guy's fighting for his life.
Well, and the lower Elmo looks like he's like trying to conceal something from us. He's like, no, don't look!
Yeah, I'm very appreciative for lower Elmo's concern for us. I'm having trouble figuring out what this is. I know Elvis is involved, but where's the real person's face? It's up in the top. I think it's a banana.
It's a banana. It's shaped like a banana. It's a banana costume. Everybody, Banana Elvis. Everybody wants to be Banana Elvis.
The Flash.
Now, I don't care how this man positions his arms. He's not moving anywhere quickly. He's not fooling anyone.
I think I know what's happening here. This guy has been wearing the same costume every Halloween since he was 5. And the Sharpie abs are a recent addition.
Well, I got to give him credit. The abs to me were very believable.
Next photo. Iron Man. Made out of paper. It's very ironic. I think this guy may be a genius.
Yeah, I think this is great. This is a win in my mind. We have to throw a few of those in there.
Right, and he was, he's got the birthday ribbon coming out of his hand. That's very flammable, though. You got to think about that. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't want to include Rainbow Man in this. This is just from my personal collection.
Oh my! Is that you?
You can't tell, can you? You know,
I'm not. Listen, if this guy shows up at a Halloween party or comes to my door, I am not speaking to him.
single rainbow all the way across my couch. Next photo. Did you choose this guy? Because
Well, the thing I like about this guy is like what I know is supposed to be a He-Man costume kind of became a Wendy costume. You know,
like flipping like square burgers.
Wendy from Wendy's. That Wendy.
The title for this picture is Iceman. I've never heard of Iceman. I think it's because this is what he looks like.
Is there an Iceman? Is that a real superhero?
No.
He's on the X-Men.
Really?
Yep.
Iceman?
He's in the movies.
Oh, really? I thought that was Silver Surfer.
That's a different movie.
Okay.
Is that a pair of blue tight underwear? Like blue, just like Hanes?
Well, it actually looks like a diaper. Iceman wears a diaper. I think this is what Kermit the Frog would look like if he originally weighed 650 pounds and then he went on like an extreme weight loss diet. And then, he shows up at the high school reunion. You're like, wow, Kermit.
This is before he's had all his extra skin removed,
Right.
surgically removed. I would hate to see the Miss Piggy that goes with this ensemble.
Next photo. The Kool-Aid Man.
This guy's asking to be punched somewhere in the face during the evening.
Well, I don't think he would see it coming because, well, he appears to have a box on his head.
I think the thing that this guy forgot about the Kool-Aid Man costume is that the Kool-Aid Man costume, the face wasn't just the head, the face was the whole body, as this guy clearly understands.
This version of Scooby-Doo, I think they got a little carried away with the paper mache. It looks like there's some kind of, like a goiter action kind of happening.
This is diseased Scooby-Doo. He's got swollen lymph nodes. I think I've come down with something.
Now, the first time I saw this guy, I did not think Silver Surfer. I thought 6-month-old leftovers found in the back of my fridge. Optimus Prime.
Now, I think this is a really creative costume. I mean, the only problem I see is that you leave yourself in a very vulnerable position when you go into truck mode.
Optimus Prime becomes much less cool when you see him driving around like he's an inchworm. The Death Star Man, dude.
This isn't too bad, but it begins to sort of look like one-eyed zombie Pac-Man.
I could be wrong, but I don't remember the Death Star having blue jeans hanging out from under it. I do, however, absolutely remember Boba Fett wearing khaki shorts.
This is an Ewok costume, and it's not bad. It actually looks pretty good, but he has left his hands free for beverage consumption. Can't blame him.
I think the challenge will be finding his mouth. This is a very cool costume. A totally cardboard Chewbacca. He appears to be 8 feet tall.
No, this is good. That took a lot of time, and it actually came out to be pretty impressive.
In sharp contrast to this cardboard Chewbacca. This may be a child abandonment case. Obviously, there are no parents involved in the making of this costume.
This kid is not a healthy adult now because of this night, and that's just a warning to you parents. Don't do this to them. You may not always have cardboard laying around to create your Chewbacca costume, but that doesn't really matter when you resemble Chewbacca naturally. I think this guy also found the bottom half of that Ewok costume.
Now, this guy has the face of Darth Maul, but the outfit of a pro wrestler.
This guy falls into the category of people I would not speak with at a Halloween costume party.
Apparently, Jabba the Hutt is just a fat man and a green sleeping bag away.
That's ingenious. But where do you get a green sleeping bag like that?
Well, Jabba the Hutt was not green. Next photo.
This is a creative family. You know, they're like, let's go with a Star Wars theme and let's make our costumes in 7 minutes or less.
This Jabba the Hutt is made out of a lawn refuse trash bag, right?
The inspiration for Jabba the Hutt and R2-D2 came from the same place, the trash.
And there you have it, people. Worst Halloween costumes that hopefully none of you will be.
Remember, choose wisely this Halloween because if a picture is taken of you and it's horrible, it will very well end up on a list like this one next year. You don't want to be one of these people.
Let's end this episode, interpretive dance. It's your turn to dance. I'm going to put this down. It was Halloween 2012. and the family gathered around the filing cabinet to figure out what they were going to be. They didn't decide until the last second when Dad stood up and said, "I have a great idea. I have some fur here and I'm going to take my shirt off and then I'm going to put this fur all over me. And then I'm going to put this fur all over me. It's going to take me a while to get back onto the camera where I can interpretive dance, kids, but it's going to be worth it. And look at me, kids. You guys just stay at home. I'll go and earn all the candy because I can do an amazing dance. It's the furry dad dance. I'm doing it right now. And I'm uncomfortable being in front of it.